5 places you can visit to relax and reset. 5 places you can visit to relax and reset. You're listening to Wealth Attraction Research Reading, presented by Hakeem Ali-Bocas Alexander on the Wisdom app for World Reading Club in association with UniquilibriuM. Today's reading focus is titled 5 Places You Can Visit to Relax and Reset, published on my website, exercisingyourmind.com, by author Diane Harrison. Diane Harrison comes to us from healthspa.info. 5 Places You Can Visit to Relax and Reset, by Diane Harrison. Exercising your mind. One of the best ways to reset and enjoy some self-care is to take a vacation. Start by thinking of an atmosphere that makes you comfortable and happy, and then look for the perfect location. Wealth Attraction Research wants you to know there are several great destinations to explore. You can begin by considering these 5 beautiful cities with so much to offer. All right, 5 beautiful cities with so much to offer. Let's see what these 5 beautiful cities are. Number 1. Oh, by the way, this article, 5 Places You Can Visit to Relax and Reset, again, is published on Wealth Attraction Research website, which is exercisingyourmind.com. And I am going to continue the reading with the 5 cities, starting with number 1, New York City. When you think of a lively city with everything to offer the day and nightlife, you probably think of New York City. It truly has something for everyone. Sports lovers can check out a baseball game at the famous Yankees Stadium. If you're thinking about staying permanently, definitely talk to a realtor. The housing market is pricey and competitive in New York City. Death Valley, California, number 2. Death Valley National Park in California is far more beautiful than the name implies. With over 100 miles of desert, mountains, and sand dunes and hiking trails, it's a perfect place to experience clean air and healing nature. You'll see the most beautiful sunsets and starry nights you've ever seen. Remember to check out the freshwater swimming pool at Furnace Creek Inn Resort. One more time. Check out the freshwater swimming pool at Furnace Creek Inn Resort. You won't find a place to live permanently, but you may want to return every year. Number 3, Cape Elizabeth, Maine. Cape Elizabeth, Maine. Cape Elizabeth, Maine is the perfect place to reset if you love Cape life, lighthouses, cozy sweaters, and fresh seafood. Visit Crescent Beach State Park for a mile-long stretch of shoreline and places to sunbathe and swim. If you're not a fan of overly hot summers, it's the perfect place to purchase a vacation home. Although New England can be quite pricey, you typically need a down payment of 20% or more. However, if that isn't in your budget, you can take out a second mortgage on your home or apply for a loan. Sedona, Arizona. Sedona, Arizona is home to some of the best spas and scenery in the country. You'll find wine trails. Meditation center, it says mediation centers. I think that might be a typo that I missed. Mediation centers. Hey, Blotty, hold on a second. And plenty of places to enjoy local arts and crafts. All right. Let me finish this one sentence. Visit the Secret Garden Cafe for a tranquil atmosphere to enjoy fresh-made food and a charming floral display. If you like adventure, you'll have your pick of holistic activities such as hiking, yoga, and healing experiences with a local shaman. Vlad, what's up, man?
Hey, bro,
How you
let's
doing?
open up a room and call in.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Give me hold on for a second. Sarah says I'm going to go ahead and get my wisdom talk set up so that it'll be ready for when you're ready and done. You sound good, by the way. Okay, Sarah, we're going to be doing a reading for Edgar
What
Allan
time?
Poe. As soon as I finish this, I'm almost done. I'm going to read the rest of this article, and then I'm going to uh, do her reading with her because it's almost 8 o'clock, and then
Okay.
yeah, then we can go on call in for a little while.
What time do you think, though?
Let's see, it's 7:45 about right now. I'd say probably 8:15 or 8:30 to be safe.
All right. All right. I'll be around.
All right, brother. I'll hit
All
you
right.
up.
Take care, man.
Hey, Vlad,
Ah,
you want to open up a room and call in? Do you want me to do it, or are you going to do it around 8:15 or 8:30?
no, go ahead. You do it.
Okay, and I'll invite you.
All right.
And all right, I'll see you in a little bit then.
You got it. Bye-bye.
All right, good to see you, brother. Later. All right, that's Vlad the Impaler. All right, continuing from exercisingyourmind.com on wealth attraction research, we're at Sedona, Arizona, number 4 of the 5 places you can visit to relax and reset. Continuing, if you plan to travel with your dog, Sedona is a great destination for pups. 2, in addition to the many hiking trails, there are also plenty of pet-friendly restaurants and accommodations. You'll have no trouble finding ways to enjoy your time with your canine companion. Before you set off, be sure you have the best pet products for your trip. Get geared up with a harness for hiking and a muzzle for safe travel. There are dozens of potential options to choose from. So trust a veterinarian reviewed and recommended. So hold on, here we go. So trust veterinarian reviewed and recommended products to ensure your dog's comfort and safety. If you fall fast for the rugged, stunning landscape, you may get an itch to stay there permanently. Research shows that the real estate market in Sedona is highly sought after. Homes well above $1 million are in high demand. Housing expenses are high, but the location is worth it. Number 5, Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Outdoor enthusiasts will enjoy every aspect of Jackson Hole. Horseback riding, skiing, and hiking in the Grand Teton Mountains are just a few things Wyoming has to offer. Let's take a look at that again. Horseback riding, skiing, and hiking in the Grand Teton Mountains are just a few of the things Wyoming has to offer. There are wildlife preserves everywhere, and you can go on expeditions to see animals in the wild. You may think about settling into ranch life permanently with all the small-time charm. The housing market leans towards relatively affordable, meaning this could be an easy move. Each of these locations has something unique to offer travelers. You may fall in love with more than one place. Make a point to try something new every time you take a self-care trip, and you'll live a happy, fulfilling life. So, you've been listening to Wealth Attraction Research Reading. The reading focus today is 5 places you can visit to relax and reset. And here they are in order that they were written on my website, exercisingyourmind.com, by the author Diane Harrison. Number 1, New York City. Number 2, Death Valley, California. Number 3, Cape Elizabeth, Maine. Number 4, Sedona, Arizona. And number 5, Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Dear listeners, if you have any places that you think that you can go, 5 places you can visit to relax and reset, if there's anything extra you'd like to add, number 6 through whatever of 5 of places you can visit to relax and reset, you can send me a message or ask me a question and use it as a question here on the Wisdom app or on my YouTube channel. You can find me all over the internet through UniquilibriuM, UniquilibriuM, UniquilibriuM. Boom, UniquilibriuM. Boom. UNIQUILIBRIUM, UNIquilibrium. All right, so that's right. 5 places you can visit to relax and reset. Right now, if you're listening, if you just joined the room, Cecilia Grace, Dr. Robert James Goodman, Adam Repley, Linda Naji, Dr. Rao, Phoebe, Lad was just here, Jack Black. I haven't seen Jack Black. Changed up. Now what? Keisha Coy and Matt Arledge. If you're still listening, I'm going to head over to a room. Empress Q, Kathleen. I'm going to head over to a room with Sarah Del Valle to do, I think we're going to be doing story time with Izzy, and we're reading Edgar Allan Poe's poem called For Annie, published in 1849. Fun fact. I don't know if it's so fun, but Edgar Allan Poe died on October 7th, 1849. And coming up in October is the Edgar Allan Poe International Festival, which I would really like to go to. Sarah and I would really like to go to. And we're going to see. Anyway, Sarah, let's get started over in your room with story time with Izzy, and we're going to read Edgar Allan Poe. Sarah Del Valle is our random audio reader of Edgar Allan Poe. So I'm going to be over there in just a moment. So join me, and her room is starting now. All right, folks, I'll see you later. Oh, wait, I got a guest. Graciela amor. Graciela, Graciela. Hola, Graciela, Graciela, Graciela. Hello, Graciela is in the room. Uh-oh. Hi.
Well, first of all, I didn't realize you were closing your talk. I literally just hopped on the app, so I didn't get to listen to the 5 places you can visit to relax and reset.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
I can think of 5 off the top of my head. What?
Yep. Yeah, what are they? What are the 5 off the top of your head?
Definitely the backyard where we have all the grass.
Oh. Exotic.
Walking, so like outside on the grass. Then in the front we have a pine tree, so like literally under the tree, close to the roots. You can't get any more rooted than close to the roots of a tree.
Yes.
Down the street there's a lake, so we get to be like at least put our feet in the water. We don't have a boat. Like my boys have a boat, but that's just theirs. Like I'm not gonna take the boat out on my own. But we can at least there's a boat ramp, so we can at least put our feet in the water. So that's how many? 3?
Yep.
My bed, duh. That's like, I don't get to nap often. So when I do get to like lay down in my bed just to relax for a few minutes, it's always relaxing. Let's see, what else? The beach. We're 45 minutes away from the beach, so definitely love that. I think that's 5. Yay!
45 minutes from the beach.
Yes, 45
Graciela,
minutes from the beach, 45 minutes from Disney, 45 minutes from Orlando. We're very central, even though we live in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
Yes, it's paradise.
So, but wait a minute, where exactly? Because I'm going to be going down to Florida soon. I got to go help my mom out with something as soon as I can.
Where's your mama?
What part of Florida? She's in Boca right now.
Oh, that's very far south.
Boca Raton. Yeah, I'm going to go even further south. I'm going all the way down to Fort Lauderdale and Homestead.
Yeah, that's like 3 or 4 hours away. So,
yeah. So where do you live again? What's the name of the place?
We are close to Orlando. So you think about the Orlando International Airport, where Cecilia Grace is going to fly to. I'm going to go pick her up. And that's literally like 42 minutes away.
Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is like another wisdom connection, because Cecilia Grace went over to California to hang out with Angelina Frost.
That's right.
And they've been doing their talks and everything like that from there. And now Cecilia's going to go over to Florida.
Well, this is where she lives. She's from Florida.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm retarded. You got to understand that.
She flew from Florida to Chicago, and then took the train from Chicago to California. Right.
Yeah, so that part I knew. I didn't know she was.
But in Florida, right? But in Florida, we hadn't met because where she lives in Florida is still like 3 or 4 hours away from me. And
Okay.
we work from home, we have a toddler. Like, me going to visit someone, driving 4 hours, like, we need to spend the night. I'm not just going to go there to visit, right? So we never really planned it, but she also has some friends in my area. So what we have discussed is she'll fly to Orlando and I'll pick her up and I'll drop her off. Like, we'll spend the day together. Sadly, that's all we're going to do. And then I'll drop her off wherever she needs me to drop her off, like with her friends. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking.
Oh,
I just
okay.
had like a 40-ounce smoothie and I'm freezing because it was so cold.
Okay. Well, what kind of smoothie?
A berry blend with coconut milk and 2 bananas. So it had,
Now that
yeah.
sounds delicious.
I know. I love smoothies. If I could have a smoothie every day. I mean, I practically have a smoothie every day. What I really wanted to say was, if I could have a smoothie for every meal, I totally would.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes I put kale and
Uh,
spinach and all that crap I really don't like, but this was just fruity smoothie.
just a
But anyway, I
fruity
have the
smoothie,
cold
huh?
inside. But anyway, I don't want to keep you from your talk. Let's go listen to Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes. All right. Thank you very much. We're going to go to Sarah's room and listen to Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, by
Yes.
the way, do you know we read the one suggested, which was the oval wait,
The Oval
what's it called?
Portrait.
The Edgar Allan Poe
The Oval Portrait.
Oval Portrait. Yeah, we read that. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again for you sometime.
Oh, yeah. Let me
All right.
know, and I
All
can
right,
come up
Cecilia,
as a guest and read. I
yeah.
have everything here. All
Yes.
right.
All right. Good. So I'm going to pop over there right now real quick. Thank
Okay.
you,
Bye.
Graciela. All right. Love you. See you later.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
All right. Here we go.